Hey everyone, happy Memorial Day. So yeah, I'm doing a versus debate between Deacon St. John versus, what's his name? Max rockatansky. I am hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, and seeing how a Mad Max movie did come out, well, a Mad Max prequel came out recently, which was supposed to be like his origins or what's that? That's him up. Yeah. So yeah, I'm doing the versus debate. Honestly, I have never seen any of the Mad Max movies, nor have I played the Mad Max video game yet. I am planning on getting that game someday. But I have seen parodies, I know what Mad Max is basically about. I've seen it in so many movies, TV shows, basically references in it, parodying it, so much stuff. So I do think I get the gist of it. Also, the vehicle, the vehicle the guy drives is basically amazing. It's an awesome death machine. Let's see. From what I hear, so Max only has like 2 weapons, a sniper rifle and a shotgun. He's strong enough to break limbs by swinging his shotgun at people, so that's pretty impressive, straight for feet. The Mad Max apocalypse is basically, they're just normal humans. I don't think there's any zombies. He's also running from ghosts. Alrighty, Oh yeah, he's haunted by his past. And kind of like Deco, he's haunted by his past. Alright, so Deacon St. John is basically about, it's a zombie apocalypse. So a virus happens, a virus is like airborne, and it basically the virus is airborne. So everyone has viruses. Some people are immune, other people, challenge with zombies. And there are zombie animals in this game too. Like we see there. I think that's the Ouija. I think that's the name of it. Okay, so who do I think wins this one? Okay, so Max was a cop before the apocalypse. Deacon has 10 years of military training and was in multiple wars. One of his tattoos indicate he was in Afghanistan during the war. So, points for Deacon for combat training. Don't get me wrong, cop training is cool and all, but military training kind of beats cop training, literally any day of the week. From what I hear, Max is better at hand-to-hand combat than Deke. Stealth probably goes to Deke. Battle experience. Max has only fought crazy people. Deke has fought infected, which are basically superhuman. Let's see. The breakers are basically like gorilla-like enemies. These ones are strong enough to lift humans up with one limb. And one punch of these guys can take away half of your health or more than half of your health. Yeah, these guys are strong enough to easily... Like, when you first introduce him to the boss, to the Breaker boss fight, the Breaker's carrying a normal freaker. It just, like, rips his limb out of his socket effortlessly and starts eating the limb. There's, what was the name of this one? This is a stage 12 infected. These ones can run up to speeds of 47 miles per hour. Which, yeah. Decon is fast enough to keep up with it and damage it. Oh, Decon can also... He has a focus meter, which basically allows him to slow down time. And Decon has... There is a trophy you can get for taking down an entire horde in a minute. Which... Wow, So yeah, Decon's taking out hordes. Honestly, I don't think Max would survive in Days Gone universe. Yeah, the hordes would be the problem, and the other infected. The strong ones would be a problem for him. Also, his giant basically war vehicle would make too much noise. It would keep attracting all the infected to his location. Also, the problem is, it's easy going to get caught and stuck in the open, in Oregon. The trees everywhere. Most of the roads are kind of blocked by other vehicles. Like, he's not going to be able to move around very much in Oregon, like, at all. Alright. Speaking of his death machine, this would be a tricky one. Yes, Deke has a motorcycle, which he can repair with scraps. Deke can also basically create, like, weird weapons, like evil Dead Rising style. I still don't know how he turned a wooden bat into, like, a metal one with scraps. Like a pure metal bat. Like, yeah, the Ripper bat. Like, how did he turn a wooden one into a pure metal one? I don't know. As for weapons, Deke gets that advantage. Like, there's no way Max is not going to get overwhelmed very quickly in this fight. Why? Okay, let's take a look at all the weapons Deke has. He can only have, like, 3 weapons on him. Well, firearms, actually. His main weapon, his side, and a special. He can also have, like, 1 weapon, like a bat, I think he can get an axe, too. Lawnmower blade. He can get, like, a melee weapon and his boot knife. He has a smoke bomb, proximity mine, remote bomb, a grenade, pipe bomb, Molotov, napalm. What else does he have? Oh, he can also craft some, weapons too. He can craft, like, just about every weapon. He can't craft a grenade, but he can make Molotov, napalm, smoke bomb, No, he can't make proximity mines. He can craft healing items too. He can craft, like, bandages and heal himself. He can also make, like, health cocktails, stamina cocktails, focus cocktails. Let's see, what else? He can have an attractor, detonator attractor. The attractor basically creates, like, noise to alert, like, infected or psychopaths, rippers, or others to check out what's making the noise. The attractor bomb does the same thing as the attractor, except it blows up if you hit it. Honestly, I think Max is going to get overwhelmed very quickly in this fight. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to get overwhelmed extremely quickly. I do think, as for speed, Deke should be faster. And from what I hear, Max has like a limp leg. He can't exactly jump or move as fast as others. Know the feeling. I used to have a limp. Ow. But physical therapy healed it, so that's good. Let's see. So Deke can heal himself. I think he pretty much has a deadly arsenal. Now, I don't know what kind of firearms he's allowed Deacon would be able to use. I guess I'll use, like, ones in his, yes, trailers? So, like, what is this, like, his default weapon? Because he can get, like, a whole bunch of firearms. Machine guns, shotguns, hand cannons, sniper rifles, crossbows, basically turret guns, heavy machine guns. As for his sidearm, shotgun revolver. Let's see. So yeah, he can have like a whole bunch. Though he is only allowed to have like 3 at a time. Unless he finds like a safe. Which then he can just swap the weapons. He can also see through walls with his tracking abilities. Yeah, oh, my back. But yeah, if I had to pick a winner between the two, I'll go with Deacon. I do think Max is gonna get overwhelmed extremely quickly. Alright, so how would I set the fight up? I guess like Deke could be like on a mission from the camp to get an item. Max is getting set item 2 for reasons. They'll meet each other and yeah, they'll fight. The biggest problem is like I don't think Deke will probably take down the death machine. I mean, don't get me wrong, the motorcycle is definitely cool and awesome, but actually, I think the fight will probably be them like driving down the street. Deke quickly, yeah, knows he's not gonna outrun it. And he knows if that thing were to crash into his bike, it'll be all over. Starts driving into the forest. This causes Max's, death machine to start hitting trees, slowing it down, damaging it, and he's forced to leave it. Deke quickly runs out of gas, and now is on foot. The two of them are hiding behind trees, shooting at each other. Deke throws an attractor, attracting Freakers to attack Max. Mac quickly, takes him out very quickly, smashing one over the head, blasting one with a shotgun, and quickly taking out the normal ones. As the two are running, the noise they're making attracts a horde. And the two of them try fighting off the horde while trying to get to higher ground. While trying to hit each other or each other, Deke's able to land a few hits on Max, and quickly runs over and knocks him off the roof of a house, and Max falls into the horde below. Max is able to get a few good shots in before he is ripped apart by the horde. Deacon wins. Honestly, I do think Deacon would win because, one, I would say he's Deke adapts to his surrounding while Max powers through. I do think Deke would be able to adapt really quickly in the fight, and also I do strongly believe Max is going to get overwhelmed extremely quickly in this fight. Granted that, again, Deke has many ways to heal himself, smoke bombs, and plenty more. Max, I do believe, would be stronger. Possibly, maybe. Again, Deke is strong enough to fight. Breakers. Breakers are strong enough to... And he's even fought, like, infected bears, grizzly bears as well. I would probably say that the bear would definitely be much stronger than Max. So, Deke would probably has a strength edge, thanks to that. And the fact he can slow down time, which would make it much easier for him to land a fatal hit on Max. Much easier. So, I give the win to Deke. Comment below if you think Max would win and why. Comment below if you have any other ideas for versus debates you want to see. Alright, I hope everyone has a fun, safe day. And happy Memorial Day.